I have, like, the yearly goals. I honestly was planning on doing my makeup and hair today, but I'm lazy. Sorry. You'll get the real me today. Insert Namjoon joke here. Hello everyone! Today I am filming a highly requested video based off of Instagram polls. Which you should totally be following me on Instagram so you can give your input on these videos too. Today I will be talking about things I have challenged myself with during quarantine to better myself and essentially glow up. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Challenge 1. Working out every day. When I had to move home from campus, I kind of hit a hard place. Not like full-on depressive episode, but kind of close to one. I feel like personally I've gotten better at coping with my mental health, but I was kind of depressed in the fact that it was my last little time left of campus life. Because my last year of college I'm going to be staying home, so my last little bit of on-campus life and living in the dorms was kind of cut short. So that sucked, obviously. To the point where I just wasn't really doing much. I wasn't eating well, I wasn't sleeping well. It was pretty bad. So I decided to reintroduce working out back into my routine to just give myself the energy that I've been lacking, as well as adding in something to my routine that I had daily on my college campus, which I was working out every day. So now that I've been doing that, I started working out on April 1st. And it is currently May 13th, and I have worked out every single day since April 1st. And I am very proud to be able to say that, and I feel healthy, I feel wonderful, I feel energized, and like the positive changes that has come from working out for me has been so phenomenal. I'm one of those people who just really loves to have muscle and be a bit more on the muscular side. I genuinely believe that during this time more than ever, being healthy is so important, not only physically but also mentally, and working out kind of provides me with that sense of accomplishment, as well as keeping me both physically and mentally healthy, because working out is kind of my de-stressor. I love working out, and the feeling that it leaves me with is just so great. I really, really love it. Before I used to hate it, but I really, really love working out now, and it just really gives me something to look forward to every day, and it just makes me so happy. Challenge number 2. Learning to produce music. I'm a musician, therefore I wanted to be able to have the ability to make my own music. I've wanted to make an album for the longest time, and I've made like songs here and there, but I want to make more, obviously. So I'm slowly getting back into it, and I'm not only learning how to create music in software, but I'm also learning how to create music with the instruments that I have. I have 5 instruments total, and I'm currently only proficient in, I'd say, 2 of them. So it's been really fun to like play around with the instruments and just learn how to play them better. I have like enough skill to where I can look at sheet music and play most of the instruments that I have, but I'd like to be able to get better at playing them. Challenge number 3 is to draw more. This is something I should have done forever ago, mostly because since I had to change my graphic design major to a minor. I haven't been drawing as much as I used to, so my skills have kind of dropped a little bit, which is not fun because one day I would like to open my own sticker shop of some sort, and I kind of need to hone my drawing skills for that. So I'm hoping to hone my drawing skills during this and eventually start my own sticker business, hopefully. That'd be pretty cool in my opinion. I'm hoping for the time being to just practice making cute little sketches every once in a while. I don't want to draw every day. I don't want to like force myself to draw. I want to draw when I'm in the mood. Because when I'm in the mood, I will draw a lot. So I don't necessarily have to draw every day. Because I will spend hours drawing when I'm in the mood too. I don't want to force it onto myself. So that's how I've been doing that. From there, I eventually want to post like individual stickers to Redbubble just to like get interest in stickers. And then once I save up enough money to actually produce my own stickers, then I'll probably open a shop and like sell actual sticker sheets. But that's gonna be a long time in the future because I have to pay off my student debt first. Challenge number 4. I want to read more. I used to read a lot. Reading was my escape because I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so I read a lot. My current library has over 260 books because Goodwill. But I used to really enjoy reading, and then I kind of stopped reading in high school because I had to do so much required reading that I didn't have the leisure time to actually read anymore. And then in college it didn't get any better because required reading. So I kind of fell out of the habit of reading, and I kind of fell into that rabbit hole of like, I don't feel like I'm a reader anymore, and I don't think I'm a reader anymore. So I'm trying to like slowly get back into it. I guess the time that I have in between job searching and applying for jobs during all of this is time that I want to spend consuming media. I spend a lot of time watching TV shows and movies because my major is multimedia storytelling, so a lot of that revolves around film. So watching films helps me to apply things to content that I create, but now I want to tackle the medium of books because that's something I've fallen out of, and a lot of recent TV shows and movies have come from books that I've really enjoyed. So I want to sort of tackle that medium. Oh, as well as albums. Albums too have used books lately. So I want to tackle that medium and really like understand that storytelling aspect of it and then apply that sort of stuff to my own content. Basically, I not only want to better myself as a creator, but I also want to be able to learn and grow based off of these other forms of media that I'm not as like well versed in. And art shows, like, art is in many different mediums, and I think that at least having a basic understanding of how these mediums work. Slack! I think having a basic understanding of how these mediums work will help me in the future to create better content, such as this, hopefully. I have set my goal on Goodreads to read at least 4 books this year, but I feel like I'm going to be changing that number a lot because I'm actually reading a lot more than I thought I would be. So I'm going to include some books that I plan on reading, as well as some books that I have read and absolutely loved as a kid, and might end up rereading during this challenge. This is a book that I have wanted to read for quite some time, and I finally bought it. So I am very excited to be able to read this very, very soon. Where are my Harry Potter fans at? I plan to read the series at some point. I have watched the movies, but I had to wait until I went off to college to actually go see it. But yeah, Hufflepuffs represent. Where are my Hufflepuffs? I am currently reading The Last Witch, which is the first book in the Witcher saga. I loved the Netflix show, and I loved the games, but I never managed to get a hold of the books growing up because it wasn't allowed in my house. So now I am reading it, and I checked out the ebook from my local library. This is another book I plan to read this year. This book was given to me by a really good friend of mine, and she felt that I would really enjoy it because it seems to be in the genre of books that I highly enjoy. So I'm really excited to read this once I finish some other books. This book was an all-time favorite of mine growing up, and I used to read it every single year. And I haven't read it in probably about 5 years now. Actually, probably closer to 7 years now since I've read this book. So I really want to reread this book and sort of relive how I felt during my childhood, but also experience the book in a new light because I have grown so much. So this book may have an entirely new meaning for me now, and I'm excited to see what that meaning is. Challenge number 5. Doing my skincare every day. Before my work study ended for the semester, I decided to buy myself some new skincare products so that I would be more motivated to actually do my skincare, which I have a video on if you would like to see that. I wanted my skin to get better, and I really wasn't taking care of my skin, so I wanted to start taking care of my skin. And what better time to do that than during quarantine, since I don't have to go anywhere, so I don't have to worry about if I purge or not, which I did have a pretty bad purge, so I'm glad that no one had to see that. So that was fun. But I started this challenge on May 1st and have done my morning and night skincare routines every day since then. And I'm starting to really get into the habit of doing it, so I hope it stays that way. Challenge number 6. Make more videos. As I've mentioned previously, I'm a multimedia storytelling major, so the majority of my major is making content. So I want to make more content and really, I guess, develop my artistry within that. So I've been wanting and trying to post daily to YouTube. I've kind of neglected my Twitch though, unintentionally. Unfortunately, my laptop has decided to be really stubborn when it comes to me streaming on Twitch, so I'm just gonna have to wait until I can afford to build the computer that I want to build. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to focus on Twitch as much, but that does allow me to solely focus on my YouTube and my Instagram, which, you know, it balances out in the end. I can definitely say that I have found my original passion for filming videos again. I kind of felt like I was forcing myself to create content, and I felt like I had to hide certain aspects of myself because, like, they could be seen as weird or something similar to that nature, which is completely incorrect. So I'm happy to say that I found my original passion for creating videos again, and I hope that you guys can see sort of the up in quality with my editing and my filming lately. I'm really trying. I honestly, out of all of this, I just want to be able to make people smile and give them joy and entertain them, because that's really what I'm here for. Just to make people happy. Well, that is all of... Is that grammatically correct? That is all of my... Those are all of my challenges that I have taken on so far. My next challenge, which I really should be doing, should be drinking more water. Because that is something I'm really bad at. Yes. Water. Anyway, my water habits are just so bad. Like, I need to drink more water. Oh man. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know that you guys are enjoying this content. And leave a comment down below if you are planning on taking on any of these challenges or if you're taking on any personal challenges yourself. Most of these challenges, well, practically all of the challenges except the reading challenge I made on my own. Goodreads kind of inspired the Read More challenge because they have like the yearly goals. I'm really curious to see like what challenges other people could potentially be doing. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to know when my premieres are going live. You will get a notification 30 minutes before the premiere is set to go live, and usually I upload my videos on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As of right now. I'm trying to stay consistent with videos right now. Yeah, I don't really know how long the upload schedule will last, but let's hope it lasts a while. I hope you all have a great day. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, you know, care for yourselves, because if you don't care for yourselves, how can others? So, lesson of the day. Stay calm, stay peaceful, stay mentally and physically happy, and do things that you enjoy. And remember to K-pop and chill.